What's up, everyone? How are you doing today? This is Heart Pickers. This is Ronnie from Cape Cod, just showing you our sales update for picked out 20 interesting things that sold in August. August was a slow month. Still did well. We averaged $58 per sold item, so I like that average. These are just some of the things that we sold. I picked them kind of by all different things to show you that we sell a broad different thing of clothing. So with that being said, it was kind of a slow month, but we didn't really list anything. I think I listed 60 things only or something like that. And that's about it. So let's get over here. Let's do a screen share and I'll get into this. You don't want to hear me psychobabble all this time. All right, let's go here first. We'll go to the cheapest to the first. Okay, these ones were a pair of Polo Ralph Lauren. This plaid is called a black watch tardant plaid. You'll see it often enough on different things. These are a pair of wool pants by Ralph Lauren. I picked these up $7. I listed them up. You see there, $49.99, $6 shipping. These sold within a day, so couldn't have been any happier. I ship all these, and I ship almost all my jeans in the padded flat rate envelopes. So it's $5.90 to ship, I believe, if you're shipping them through eBay. It's a calculator thing, you know. So these sold really well, excellent condition. Couldn't ask for anything better. Love them when they sell quick. Let's not do that again. This had a lot of watchers, and actually had a lot of watchers. A lot of views came in on this. I only had this listed for about 2 weeks. It's not a great brand in any means. This is a jacket. You'll find these at like Macy's and so on and so forth stores. Alan Flush something, whatever his name is. It's a really nice looking jacket. It looks like it was never worn. There's the tag. I kind of always see that tag, and I always think kind of purple royal label Ralph Lauren. It's a 44 long. It was cotton. Just a really nice design. The design sold it on this jacket, as you see right here. I mean, has a nice plaid to it. And this sold for full asking price, $55, $9 to ship. I don't do any free shipping really on anything. So, you know, do the math right there. I know a lot of people are big on free shipping. I really don't mess with it. But paid $7 on this, and this sold fairly quickly too. This was a North Face like fanny pack. It was just a huge bag. I paid $4 for this. Kind of vintage, I would think. Had water pouches on the side. Really nice. Like I said, we paid $4 for this at a yard sale, and this sold, I think, at $51. So couldn't have been any better. This had a lot of watchers, a lot of views also. You know, it's crazy the things that actually bring traffic into your store. This was a USA Soccer Nike warm-up jacket size medium. I had this listed probably about 2 months, paid $5 for it, $4.99, and this sold for, I believe, right around $51. As we tried free shipping a few months back, and I didn't like it, but unfortunately I got lazy and I did not go through all my listings and change all my listings. I missed a few. So every once in a while you'll catch something that goes through with free shipping. But you know, Olympics and everything going on, somebody wanted this. These are a pair of newer tags, 7 for All Mankind. They're like a khaki wash. Really good size, 36 by 35 inseam. not really much else to say. I mean, I paid $13 for these, and they sold for $75. We got these, I believe, at a Marshalls or a TJ Maxx. One of those two kind of stores. I just don't remember. This is a Fred Perry track jacket. This is more of a European brand. See the little, that's their logo right there. They do have some fakes of these. You do have to be careful. But made in Portugal, this one. Large, more of a tighter fitting track jacket. I had this up for a little while. I was shooting for the moon, I think. Notice the pictures have a little red tint to them, don't they? Or is that my eyes? I can't tell. But we sold this for $67.50 and shipping, so can't beat it. I paid $4 for this at a small thrift store. Pair of knitwear tags, Woolridge. These are like a heavy wool blend. I believe it was 85% wool, 15% nylon or something like that. 20% nylon. These are really nice. These almost sell really well. Even used, you get these and they'll sell well. There's other brands of wool pants that do really well too. These heavier wool pants. Paid $15 for these at a thrift store, and these sold for right around $75. For whatever reason, it doesn't show the sale price anymore. So some of these I know what they sold for. Some of them I know we had about 10 to 15% off. And this one, this I've had probably listed for about 6-7 months. Got this towards the end of spring last year. I paid right around $20 for it. And really good condition. The brand is Scully. See if I have a picture. It has beadwork and all this stuff. Really nice jacket, but I've had it up for a little while, and someone shot me an offer there in Australia. I was shipping to Australia. It costed $55 to ship it. They wanted to know if I can do better on the price. I think it was on sale at like $124. I told them they wanted it. I do $100 today, and they agreed to right away. So start moving these jackets because I got a lot of them and they're taking up space. All right, this is a Missoni, I want to say. This is a men's sports, wool. There's no size tag. You see the crazy design. They're really known for their zigzag pattern, more so on their women's clothing, but their men's sweaters do actually fairly well. Made in Italy. There's the tag right there. I think I paid $4 for this or so. And this sold right around $85, give or take. It might have been 89, somewhere around there, but did really well. Get rid of some of these. We don't need all these. All right. Here we go. We got a pair of brand new with tags, a Zegna jeans, 42 waist. I picked these up actually in yard selling with New York Hustle, Rudy and my brother. We were out, and these were just in a tote of jeans. He went one way at the yard sale. I went another way. I briefly looked in there. I almost didn't even look in the bag in the tote, because the first pair of jeans were Jones of New York, and I was like, then when I seen these new tags, I asked them how much. I bundled these in a pair of shocks, stanky shocks I wear for myself, $15 for the pair. These sold for $106 plus shipping. So really nice flip. Decent brand. Some of it sells better than others. But there you go. This is a Kuji sweater. Kuji sweaters do really well. I bought maybe 5 or 6 from another reseller a while back. They contacted me, said they were getting out of clothing. They said, if there's anything you want in my store, let me know. I came across They had 5 or 6 Coogee sweaters, a few other suits, and I wind up getting the sweaters for $20 a piece. And I had this actually listed for a while. This was listed. This might have been listed a year. No rhyme or reason why, because it's actually a really nice color. Size medium. There's the tag right there. Everything that you want to see. This sold for $112.50. Just took a little while longer than normal. I don't know, but all the others, I sold 3 in the first month or so when I first got them. This is a Kate Spade. This is wool like cardigan sweater. You see these has these buttons right here. They're like almost like a fake diamond. Really nice. Kate Spade, a very good company. I paid up for this. I think I paid $25. As you see, the retail price is $278. So I thought, I've sold other stuff from them. Sometimes the stuff sits, sometimes it sells fast. This sold pretty quickly. Within a few days, this sold, so really nice. And we do find a lot of Newitags clothing at our thrift stores. I don't know what it is. I know a lot of them gets donated from Nordstrom's, and another one gets a lot of stuff from a local store here, Puritan, that sells like Vineyard Vines and Tommy Bahama and stuff like that. But this was a Newitags Paul Smith London shirt. So tags right there. This retails for about $235, or it's on the tag. No reason to guess, so you can't really see it. But it was a really nice pattern. It had like this black and blue, like almost like a camo print. This sold for $123 plus shipping. And I sold this once before it was returned because they did not realize it was a smaller fitting shirt. Let's hope this one stays around. It took me about 6 weeks to sell it the second time. The first time it sold probably within about 2 weeks. So decent brand to look your eyes out for. Very hit or miss, but if Newitags, you can't go wrong. This is a women's St. John's collection. Santana knit, really nice. All their stuff's kind of a Santana knit, which is a wool and nylon blend. It did really well in this. There it is. I probably could have got a little bit more, but I've been having a hard time selling some of their stuff, and this sold pretty quickly. Within probably 2 weeks, I paid $10 for it, and this sold for $135. So can't complain. This sold within a day. Gotta love those sales. I paid up for this one. I bought a bunch of other jackets that I got a very good deal on. So this one I kind of got in there. A lot of the other jackets I got for about $6, and some will make me over $100. But sometimes you just buy everything because it's like, you know what? I can make money on that. I paid $35 for this one, and this is a Barber. It's a wax cotton. It has a funky texture and smell to it. You kind of don't want to leave this around any other clothing. I had this in the house for 2 days, and it freaking stunk up the place before we got listed. As soon as we listed it, I was putting it in my car to bring to the warehouse, to the storage, and it sold. I was like, thank God, because I just didn't want it around the house. It was very good condition, no rips or tears or anything. I had some light wear marks, and it didn't have the hood. It has a hood that snaps into place. Like I said, it sold for $125. So really good, and it sold really quick. Now I got another one that's been for sale for a few months and it hasn't sold. So go figure. This was a Zegna men's cotton and cashmere blend corduroy jacket. I had this for a while. I picked this up actually on Easter, believe it or not, going around to some savers. I took the pictures for these because I was bored. My wife was in the Dominican Republic taking care of some things. See some of the tags. These are more recent tags. See these tags right here. And a lot of these Zegna jackets, they'll tell you right here, you see right there, jacket. So you know it's a jacket instead of like a sport. I mean a suit, because they'll actually say suit on the thing, so you actually know. And this is a more newer tag. This is within the last 10 years or so. Double vented is where they have the tool vents. It's a really nice jacket. This sold for about $135, and I paid under $10 for this. I picked this up. This was another one, paid $20 for this. Soon as I listed it, it sold overnight, and you gotta love these sales. This is a brand, every time I pick it up, it sells extremely quick. It's Buccinello Cacellia, 100% cashmere sweater, just really nice. This sold for full asking price of $175, and for the most part, whenever I find this brand sells quick. I love it. But you don't come across this brand very often. But when you do, keep your eyes out. These are a pair of knitwear tags, Polo Ralph Lauren suede leather, like Western style. I've had these probably 6 months at least, maybe a little longer. And believe it or not, they had right there $1,000 price tag on them. I seen what some were selling for. Nobody was really getting more than $100 for these. I figured maybe it was new. I would try a little higher. I had them as high as probably $300, but this wasn't selling. I lowered the price, $195. They went on sale, 10%. So I don't know exactly what that is, like 175-ish, 177 or something like that. They sold. I'm happy. I was only in these for actually $7, believe it or not. So gotta love it. You gotta love it when your stores don't pay attention to the prices and they just price it regularly. This is another jacket. I picked this up on Easter. You can see the pictures I take. They're just not the greatest. This is a Anderson and Shepherd two-piece suit, vintage. I can't read when that is from. I mean, that almost looks like a 60s. I can't read what that says. 1028 something Lord Rodamore. I don't know. Maybe that person was famous. I didn't even look. But it was a really nice print. It did have some issues. It was missing a cuff button on the cuff right there. Was missing an anchor button on the pants. And it did have some light staining, and I didn't take the pictures on the pants leg. This actually went back to England, so I'm hoping they're okay with it. I paid $10 for it, so it's sold quick enough, so I'm happy with that. I mean, it didn't sell really quick. It took a while. When's Easter? 6 months ago. It took a little while to sell, but those are kind of returns. If you're going to be in the suit game and into the sport coats, it does take time to sell those things. Get a large inventory, and before you know it, a few will sell a day, and so on and so forth. And actually, some of them bring good returns. But if you're not in it for the long haul, there's no way to sell them quick. Just prepare to wait, basically. Or if you find really good ones and you don't want to hold on to them, I will buy them from you for a decent price. Get a hold of me. And this was a suit. I really picked this up because it was just so nice of a suit. It was a nice flannel, charcoal gray pinstripe suit. And the size stood out to me. It was a 48 long. It looked brand new. Really nice jacket, pants and everything. It looks like it was never worn. We actually came across another pair of pants by this tailor. It was made in New York. I looked up this Michael Dury Clothers. Really, no, it was made for this person. Sounds like a Greek name. And I looked, there was really nothing to go by on how much to price this at, because it's really a custom suit. It's made for somebody else. Put it up at what I think was a good price, and it sold for about $205 plus shipping. So I was very happy with that. I think we paid $10 or $12 for it. I think it was $10, and I'm happy. That's the kind of stuff that I'm happy with. So yeah, that's it. 2021 by quick today, let me tell you. Usually I do a little bit more, but I don't want to kind of drag this on, getting into a lot of smaller junky stuff, that just things that sell every day, that we all sell every day. I could make a video and be here all day and night, but let's keep it short and sweet. That's about it. See you next month for another sales update video. If you're watching this video between now and then, the other day we tried to have a video last night with Nicole Smith. Nicole Smith. I don't know why I said Nicole Smith. Who the hell's Nicole Smith? Nicole State at a State's place, and we're gonna try to do this again. We had technical issues. Google was having a fit and wouldn't let them into the Hangout to start the show live. I don't know. But we're going to do it Tuesday night. We're going to try it again, 9 o'clock Eastern on this channel right here. And we're going to talk about the quick flipping of clothing, selling your clothing quick. It's a different business plan than mine, and I'm actually kind of very curious to see how it works for somebody, because I know it works because I've seen her stuff. So like, comment, subscribe, all these different things over here, over there, over there. And I'll see you guys later. Have a good day, everybody, and see ya.